My lord, I suggest going to the western part of the central core first. Yeah, that's where the shield guy was, so that makes sense. The transmutation factory and the warehouse zone are currently managed by Zequan and Len Yao, respectively. The factory emits massive waves of deadly heat radiation while it's operational. Forgive my incompetence, but I have not yet found a way to relieve the heat waves. As for the westernmost warehouse zone, there might still be opportunities to exploit. That is only my best guess based on incomplete data. Thank you. So was the heat zone part of that western part, or is that like another zone we just can't go to yet? A report for you, my lord. During our last call, the anomalies in New Kunlun's operations were mentioned. After a thorough investigation, I believe there is something fishy about this situation. Currently, several facilities on this island, including the greenhouse, have seemingly been abandoned. Under normal circumstances, the automatic maintenance systems should still be in operation, even during hibernation periods. The facilities are abandoned, but the guards are still patrolling. What's the reason behind that? That is currently unclear, but there is, as of now, no order to speak of on this island. Anything else, buddy? Friend, though? Nope. No talk for you. Should I try to upgrade my arrow? I probably want to still... Yep. It still works. In case you were wondering. Yeah, we don't have anything else for you. I probably still want to just save up for when we see our friend again. Another slot. Like, this does do good damage. Actually, it does really good damage. And it does say require dark steel, so we were never able to upgrade this before. Just attack power. And break shield ability, which I guess didn't have before. I'm gonna hold off for now. But I think it's probably actually super worth it. Before we move on, I guess I'll rest again to save my arrow. Also, I'm really at the point where it probably would be a great idea to just buy that extra chi slot. But I'm so greedy. I desperately want to just buy this kind of stuff. Well, I'm gonna buy one anyways, aren't I? Fuck. Buy a wasteful one. It's not wasteful if it's leading me towards this, right? I think it's worth it still. In the long run, I think it's still worth it to do that. More deflect. We'll probably just buy this. It's going to be useful. It's going to get us eventually to just more damage overall. With a slash. All slash attacks, the triple slash, and the charge strike. Yeah. I think it's worth it. Talisman damage is worth it too. 5 charge key blast. Obtain an Azure Sand after detonating with 3 charge key blast. That's actually pretty neat too, overall. And that wouldn't be too hard to start working towards, because we just have to go this way. And that gets us the explosion. So yeah, honestly, we kind of have a decent path working with us right now. Going this way to try to complete this. Does this cost 2? Right, everything's just costing 2. That's not bad. Start heading up this tree to, Is this experience dropped from normal enemies? Because it says experience dropped after death. I think that might be my, That's just giving me extra life recovery from my souls pickup, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Because it's the symbol, it's life recovery. Not bad. None of these are, like, bad to get, I would say, but... Zora Sand, too. But this would get us, like... Lack of destiny time. It will determine key charge usage and explosion damage. Okay. Yeah, basically, finish the right side, start working our way up the middle to get this. Then we can slide this way whatever this is when this unlocks will definitely determine whether or not we change our plans. But I think overall we have a decent strategy there. I am going to have to remember at some point that we definitely need to go... Surprised that doesn't count as this area. At some point, we definitely need to return back to the research center, but I'm assuming that's going to be a whole thing that heads down that direction. So I'm not too worried about it right now. Mainly going up, I think, to this one? One of these. Whatever one is the shield man is our best bet, because that's what they told us to do. So that's what we're gonna do. You think this is just gonna be like the end goal? Like, this is where the final fight is? Kind of seems like it would be. Hello, eyeball. Do I want to go down here, actually? Wait a minute. I don't remember locations again. I don't remember where things are. I'll just go over here first and see what's going on all around. It was somewhere down this staircase. Hey, there's the guy. Get got, sucker. Presumably this is progress. I am... we might go on a little adventure real quick, because I just thought of something. When we... If I can remember where things are. Probably should have remembered this when we were looking at the map previously. Over here. I don't remember if we checked it and if it didn't work. Or if I just held it off for later. But there was like a whole elevator to the left, wasn't there? I think right where that is that we never actually tried to use. Not a real elevator, like a movie move elevator. I don't think anything down here is something we could do, right? Well, obviously can't block that. Don't know why I tried. Guess I didn't press that button enough. Dodge roll, damn. It worked. I don't think this is right. What? Oh, fuck. Not where I wanted to go. Kind of surprised that Scoutfly can actually go past all that. So this should be able to take us to... here, right? I think that's where we want to be. Alright, this is the actual... Right, okay, we're back in the... in here. Good, good. Boss refight. Honestly, this game would probably benefit from some way to refight bosses. Do a, full Pantheon thing. Like the Hollow Knight. Not that I'd be able to handle refighting the bosses in, like, a row. Do you have anything new to say since I, dealt with your bro? Wow, it's you again. Seeing you makes me so happy. I'm so excited. Goodbye. What? Leaving already? What a pity. Won't you stay for a cup of tea? A cuppa? So what was, like... Up here was technically locked. You can't go through a door, can you? Considering how it's set up... Well, actually, it looks like it's all up that way. Alright. You were here. I'll rest. I forgot they were gonna still come at me. Hey, what up? So I think what ended up actually happening is that it doesn't work like Dark Souls like I thought it did. Like, wow, you thought it was a Dark Souls. When I reloaded that save to buy poison, which we could buy more poison, or I could buy the compound right now. We'll buy this. I think when I reset, it actually just didn't save. Where, like, Dark Souls is, like, constantly kind of saving your last location. So with Dark Souls, you really do that just to teleport back to a bonfire. But because I, reset specifically to just go buy the poisons, it also reset me actually purchasing that, Jade slot previously. So yeah, now I should be good. Hopefully the radius isn't a problem. And we want that. Gold, more experience. Good. Yeah, I think that was the problem. I thought it was too much like Dark Souls when it was only mostly like Dark Souls. Doggo. I'm still awful at, like, figuring out when he's gonna attack. Was I crazy? Was there not actually an elevator to the left here? I could have swore there was like a bonus elevator somewhere. And again, it's not an elevator, but I don't know. Moving platform. I sure like wasting time. Just who I am. It's fine, it was just a little baby path. It was quick. Oh, fuck. I wasn't ready for you, dude. I forgot you were here. Get me up. We're back. Well, you know, it's fun to waste time sometimes. Like, there was that. Maybe we just took that one here and that's what I was thinking of. It must have just been that. I don't know. My bad memory. Awful memory. It's kind of a problem when you know, have a lot of branching paths and you're like, I don't know which one I want to try to branch to first. Let me just backtrack and branch this one and I'll try to remember that one for later. And then I don't. And then also, I think I'm remembering a different one that never existed. Ain't that just super? But hey, at least we got that Jade slot, right? And then it looks like we'll be able to just keep buying more at increased prices, which is nice. 8 main facility, that was the one that's at the very end of the first area. Again, there was stuff that we can technically go do. I know somewhere around there was a charged slash wall, but I figured we probably want to just hold off on going back that way until we have more things. Otherwise, you just waste your time going back to a place you've already basically explored and had nothing going on. What's going on here, though? Huh. Can you do anything? Well, that's cool. I mean, it worked. Hey, did you know that this development team made spooky games before this one? We'll rest for a minute. How many jump scares do you think we're gonna have in this section? Gonna just get straight spooky. There was like a interact here. It's gone now. I wonder if that was just there to prolong me being stuck. Kind of Ghost in the Machine-ish. I feel like the jump scares are all gonna happen with this specifically. Go up. Try better though. Oh, I thought I had more height. I don't know why. Try better though. I think actually if I hold it, I do get more height. Okay, get you out of here. Doesn't this seem weird right here? I'm gonna walk into that spike and kill myself, but just wanted to look at it for a minute. Oh. Don't know why I jumped like that. It was just very lit up. Am I going like where I'm supposed to be going? I hate that. I thought this was a bonus path. Oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? This can let... Well, no, you also get hurt by things. Kind of surprised I was just casually there. Should have paid attention to what was in front of me. I thought maybe we would be able to just handle him quicker if I deflect it and then attacked, but clearly the charge is significantly better. You see like that smallish divot right there? This is the kind of like paranoia I have. You look like a shield, buddy. Shield this. Got him. I think I could interact with this, right? This gives me ropes back. I mean, it is kind of all bonus. We are in a bonus-like zone currently. Wonder what would have been in front of me if I didn't start climbing ropes, though. Seems like straightforward enough. Just kind of trying to get a gauge for what I'm looking at. Yup. Really didn't handle that situation well at all. But apparently well enough. Like, what is this? Why is this here? You can't tell me it's just there for funsies. No, I cannot. I also don't need to scout if I can stand on it. So this is presumably where I ended up not going. It worked out, though. We basically just made it where we needed to go and didn't miss anything. Kunlun Immortal Portrait. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Shinshron. The ancient watercolor painted is said to be depicts an immortal who appears in every age sporting the same appearance. Interesting that seems like... I wouldn't say forced to get, but like it's directly in your path. You'd be crazy not to get that. I wonder if it has significant lore. gonna say that platform did look weird. Oop. Need to stop trying to brute force. Don't think I can get to that. Oh, look at that guy. I mean, that guy doesn't really look like the spooky ghost we saw. Okay. Really nailing those. Okay. I'm gonna try to back off for a minute. I don't think it's gonna be a great option. Why'd I do that? Why'd I jump right into it? What is going on with some of those things we were looking at? Geez. It's not gonna be a long path because we basically finished this whole area off. I think all I really have to do is just be ready to charge attack the shield guy and bowman. And then try harder against new enemy and not freak out. Kind of sporadically panicked there. The cool thing about trying to run off quick good. Good. Well, everything's lost, so that's awesome. So theoretically, though, I'm not gonna do it. Based on how we've learned the save system works, I could probably force quit like real quickly after dying like that. To get my, to not lose it all like I just did. Which is a shame. I probably almost had enough money for another poison. Probably had a lot of experience. I think it was over half. It hurts, man. Just like that. I need to stop trying to move too fast. Well, now we can fight without any fear, right? Wow, look at all that money I got. Wow, how easy is that fight? I mean, we... Oh, fuck, I was distracted. I mean, that seems like it's basically gonna, like, burn up the whole area. So we just have to get moving, like, very quickly. Awesome. Assuming this is safety. I would hope that that's what this meant. Hey, look where we almost could have been if I wasn't stupid. Ain't that something? Something cool? It's just something. Standard component. Oh, I need to really be paying more attention to that. I can't believe I noticed it the first time. And then every other time I'm like, oh, I don't know. Probably nothing. Look at my little dance. I kind of did that on purpose so I can assess what might be below. That was a tactful fall. Ooh, that one not so much. I'm dead. Tactful escape. I'm glad it wasn't an insta-kill. Probably should be using this guy more often. That is kind of his purpose, right? Ooh. Turns out that does not stay on indefinitely. It was worth it, though, because I found things. I'm dying again. Okay. Well, might hang out one more time. Just for fun. Just a fun little hangout spot, you know? Maybe wait for this to actually extend up. Maybe don't stand in that. Having a good time. You probably can't survive this. Okay, I can't. Can't hack it. Rest. Take a breather. You kind of hate waiting. How much can you... Oh, you can survive. Didn't help me, though. Too much going on. Yeah, that's just a little bit of a bonus. There's like a whole drop there. Should I try the drop? Could be fun. I'm gonna do it. I feel like this is a super secret. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have done this. Because I'm gonna have to commit now. But it's worth it. I got Swift Descent. Mirror executes Swift Descent. This can be used to dodge attacks. Cooldown time for Immortal Dash. I appreciate that it has bonus. It kind of seems neat. Not enough to like... Oh. Not enough to make me want to use Jade slots, unless if we start to get a lot of Jade slots that we can put stuff in that I don't really know what I want to do with. Cool. Honestly, I didn't notice you, buddy. That was rude. He spooked me a little bit. Hey, where am I? Where am I going? What am I doing here? I'm going somewhere. Oh, secret boss. Alright. We've seen this guy before, though. We know his name. Or a variation of this guy before. That was kind of rude. I don't know if I can actually... Nope. Puff up. Hack in. We have to get this from a different side. Where did I end up going? Have I been here before? No. Transmutation furnace monitor. When a transmutation factory is operating, agitators activate the furnace core, producing intense radioactive heat waves. These target the genetic target inside the furnace, inducing the desired genetic mutations. It is not known who invented transmutation, but the G Kingdom was the first to industrialize the process. Powerful radiation is released during heating, so lingering nearby is strongly discouraged. Yeah, I noticed. Did I, like, skip over a whole location? Friend! What up? Sir Yi, it's been a while. It hasn't been that long. How fare thee? I'd prefer you didn't get so intimate after just a few encounters. An assertion that falls short. In these inaccessible wilds, we must cherish every encounter. Besides, to tell you the truth, I am currently in a spot of trouble. Would you be willing to render assistance? With your skills, it should be a walk in the park. I shall eagerly repay the debt when the opportunity arises in the future. Let's hear it. There was once a bridge that connected westwards from here. However, it has now been lifted for unknown reasons. I have recently learned that my brother, whom I have been trying to find for many years, resides somewhere across that bridge. I came here in a great hurry, only to sigh in dismay. My hope is that you will be able to lower the bridge and grant me the opportunity to reunite with my brother. If it's on the way, I'll consider it. Of course, I shall be grateful for anything. I shall linger herein. Please spend to your heart's content should there be any commerce to conduct. I'm sure it'll benefit us too, so. I have no money. Maybe at one point I would have had money. If I didn't squander it all. Oh no! Oh, and then that's also fire. I'm gonna assume there's probably shortcuts. Try to ignore you for now. Oh, fuck me. Mistakes were made. Big mistakes have been made all around. I know where we are. It's all good. It's all Gucci. Just, taking that for a second. So this is another elevator section. I would presume this is from dealing with the boss that's down here. We should be able to run to him pretty quickly. So it's just a shortcut back. We just kind of do this. We don't have to worry about the other guy. I'm sure this guy's a little tougher than just being the same guy again, though. Oh, look at what you have. Bonuses. I like how that interrupts. Ooh. Easy. Really was mostly the same. I don't think he had the jump attack before. Obviously, these were kind of an issue, except for the fact that they only seem to drop down from the front. And most of the time, I ended up behind him when that happened, so... Probably, I've only ever had an easy time with this enemy type. But we'll take it. I can't get that unless... I can't get that. What did I end up picking up? Kind of surprised I was able to handle that the way I did. What I meant is, what did I end up picking up from the boss? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Definitely wasn't like a jade. I think it might have just been a component. So I think it was probably, presumably considered an easy fight.